yourself in the mirror.
I feel like
not audibly, but I actually just gasped at that. I was not expecting it.
it is a house of horrors. This jump scare alley here.
No, but I've seen so many people play this game before, and I should have expected that.
This jump scare alley. I feel like I'm the witch. You know what I mean? Like.
Same.
I'm the witch. I just gotta face that. Throw my my hand through this.
My headset's falling off.
Throw my hand through this mirror, and just realize that I'm the witch. Just it was me all along. What have you done?
Dropped my controller.
What are you doing to me?
Don't worry, it's all good.
Oh, that.
I just gotta.
Whoa. Hold on.
Hold on, I'm unplugging everything.
That.
Hold on. Holy shit, what the fuck? Now we're gonna.
How am I doing? Am I doing okay? Still throwing my hand through mirrors? Awesome.
It's not long enough. I'll put it here now. All I can smell is my hair dye, honestly.
Look at these non-mom jeans. Why are you not wearing mom jeans?
I mean, they are fairly high-waisted, so
they're high-waisted, but
they're
like
kind of mom jeans.
No, they're like shuckers jeans. Like you go out to the fields and you're like, here, let me just shuck some clams. Hey, how's it going, guy?
Hey, look, it's me.
Fuck off. Stop that. Do I go this way? Nope.
You gotta go that way.
I go this way. Hi, friend.
It's me!
I was not scared because I could see him behind that. Somehow, getting drunk has reduced my amount of scare. Maybe it's just this game. I don't know. Maybe I got that liquid courage. Are you fucking my child here? No, you just have this weird scepter thing. That shadow is impossible.
I don't like these noises.
Yeah, these noises are very spooky. Very spooky indeed.
Hashtag the spoop is real.
Alright. When in doubt, always go left. That is my rule.
True. Me too, though.
However, that looks like the way to go. So we're going to go back into this maze. Faff around here for a little bit. Okay. Lovely, lovely. Okay. Ha. That's a different place to go. No, fuck you. I'm going the first way to go. Because you look like the real way to go. This game's not following the rules. By giving me the way to go and then letting me not go the way
what?
Yeah.
It took a minute to try and...
You understand what I'm saying, though? Like, to give me what looks like is the way to go, and then for me to go the opposite way.
Alright. But...
That's the loot whore way.
I even took a minute to try and understand what you previously said, and it did not make sense.
That's okay. There was nothing in that room anyway, so I'm a little bit upset about that. So we're just gonna go back this way. Excuse me. Why am I buzzing? Stop it. I don't want to buzzing. The music is good. The music has good atmosphere.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm kind of getting lost in the music, so...
One duck went out one day.
Goodbye, motherfucker.
Have a great day now. Toodles. Am I supposed to go the way you went? Why is my shadow so big? Over the hills and far away.
Over the river.
Mama
Woods?
duck said quack, 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 quack.
Oh, okay. You're on a different line.
Four little ducks came waddling back. Nightmare Circus. The circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townsfolk. Just as he shouts out a curse, now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of a missing mother. Let the show begin. Okay.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
After multiple attempts to collect the payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. Make payment listed on the last bill. Contact us at blah blah blah, and we can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. If you believe that this is an error, call us on blah 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 to discuss your options. If you are unable to make payments, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. Dunwich Power Company. Hunger, the story of the Donners. A group covered wagons. Just 8 months later, they found themselves stranded in the Sierra Nevada mountains with very little to bite or sob. Become one of the greatest tragedies of westward migration the world has ever seen. Now our panel of Donner experts have uncovered the compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive the terrible winter. In the never before seen expose, read about how the Donner children were forced to eat their brothers and sisters in order to survive. All here in the pages of this shocking true story.
Interesting.
Yeah. The wilting. Solar flare has struck the earth. Millions of people have uprooted from their homes. The young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. An exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to save the world again. Chance O'Hara is
Again?
back. But the novel of Susan Eric comments their place as one of the most important science fiction of a generation. I'm assuming that this is the second book in the series.
That's a nice hat.
You will never be Clementine.
Yeah? Well, nice hat.
Nice pants.
Dude.
I love you from Callum. Fuck you, Callum. I have postpartum depression.
Did anybody who's listening in, or Rook also, have you guys seen the Rubik's Cube magician that was on America's Got Talent?
I did. That was pretty impressive.
That was fucking amazing.
It was pretty impressive. Alright, let's go.
Like, I wish I could do magic to begin with, but to do magic
Milk,
with a Rubik's
cheese,
Cube?
bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish slices. Remember, drop off Callum, electricity bill, fixed file. This is my house. This is a representation of my house.
Our house in the middle of the street.
Why can't I use the wrench to turn off this faucet?
Because you can only examine it.
Let me turn off this goddamn faucet.
Nah, bruh.
Okay, I can't open that door.
I think we're getting to the part that gives me feels.
No, not that way.
At some point. Not too long from now.
Hello? I feel like I'm supposed to watch something on this TV. There's a toy. Oh, it's a bopper. It's a moon bounce. Lorraine, I've received your letter. I'm surprised that you ran off with your father after all these years. You've been disappointed off the edge of the map. Then I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters. Now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your family was a horrible man, and I regret the years I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year that you grew more and more like him, you were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I am not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again, Karen.
Alright, so I'm just gonna take a moment to respond to a couple comments here.
Certainly.
Mytika, if you don't like scary stuff, you have certainly come to the wrong place.
You definitely have.
And, we are unsure of where her child is. That's what we're trying to find out right now.
We're trying to find this little bitch. Miss Mallard, as we agreed at our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is officially considered sound, mind, and body. You may return to work at any time. Please note that you should be discontinue any medications that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time you are suffering a relapse, please make contact with your local physician immediately. Wish you the best of health. Sandwich Medical. Dr. Spencer. Thanks, Doc. Alright.